chick for Super Tiger TV. I've been a power seller on eBay under 2 different names, and I'm here to give you my top 3 tips and tricks for making money on eBay. First of all, you want to have really good lighting and take very good photographs, the best you can. So it's a good idea to have a white backdrop. Make sure you have a fairly decent digital camera. It's got to be digital. It's a good idea to get an extra lens for your camera that will allow you to take extreme close-up shots when necessary. It's not always necessary. What I'm photographing right here doesn't need extreme close-up shots. Here we have some Emile Henry bowls. What happened is I saw these for sale at a garage sale. They wanted 20 bucks for 4 of them. I was like, yeah, right, 20 bucks. Oh, come on. I'm not spending 20 bucks. That's too much, I thought. And I actually said something sarcastic to the guy. I said, you know, if when I get home I find I can't live without these bowls you're selling, I'll come back with 20 bucks. But I was being sort of, if I'd had an iPhone or a Droid phone on hand with me, I could have done the research, which is you want to look up on eBay anything you're thinking of selling. Before you sell it, look it up. Look up completed auctions. Because it doesn't really matter if there's a million of them for sale on eBay. That doesn't mean they're selling. And it doesn't even really matter if they've ever sold. You want to know if they've sold recently and they sold for a good price. Okay, in order to search completed auctions on eBay, it's pretty simple. All you do is, in the search engine at the top, type in this case, Emile Henry. That's all you really need to search. And you see 507 things come up that are currently for sale. Well, that doesn't sound very good until you go over here into advanced. It's right here, far right to the right of the search. There's a word that says advanced. You click on it. Then you scroll down and you can click completed listings or sold listings. I like to click sold so I can see, okay, I want to know what's sold recently, because just because a lot of stuff's for sale doesn't mean it's selling. So if these were selling but for like 50 cents each, duh, you don't want to spend 20 bucks buying 4 of them. But what happened was, to my surprise, wow, they were selling very nice for a very nice price. Much higher than $5 each. So I raced back to the garage sale. I was like, thank you. So you want to do your research. You want to have a well-lit background. If you have any lucky items, you can have them nearby. I'm kidding, I'm going to sell this. This is a tiki god I bought in Hawaii a while ago. Research shows that there's not many of them for sale on eBay, and they tend to sell for a pretty good price. And these are different things you can use to clean up your items, because you want to clean them up. This is rubbing alcohol. This is not very cheap vodka, but sort of cheap vodka. Has a lot, you can clean a lot of things with vodka. People don't know that, but if you search on the internet, I think it's called top 20 vodka cleaning things. You can actually clean computer screens with vodka. You want to have a measuring stick or measuring tape, and you want to write down on a clipboard in order the exact dimensions of what you're selling. People on eBay really want simplicity. They want to know how big it is. They want to be assured that there's no secret scratches or bumps that you didn't photograph. And they want to weight. Depending on what you're selling, use common sense. Sometimes people want to know what things weigh. If you're selling jewelry, you want to use a smaller scale. And it really helps if you're selling jewelry that has gold or silver in it, to show the jewelry on the scale with the numbers, so people really feel confident in the amount, the weight, in grams. People want to know in grams how much stuff weighs, because there's a lot of people that are investors and they don't have a lot of time. And I don't know how many times I've seen listings where they're really lazy about the size and the length. They assume the photograph says it all. Well, it doesn't. Photographs, as anybody who buys on eBay knows, can be very deceiving. So you really want to say, hey, if you're selling jewelry, look, it weighs 23 grams or whatever, and it's 14 karat gold, and yes, I tested it, or no, I didn't test it, for bigger items. And I got it on eBay, and it's a digital scale, and you can toggle it so you can get weight in grams or in pounds or in kilograms or in ounces. Thank you. Please subscribe to Super Tiger TV, and I will have more tips and tricks in the future. Thank you.